Hey guys, my name is Shaaanelle with the 3 A's here on YouTube, 1A in real life, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this get ready with me where I do this cute, soft glam makeup look, nothing too, nothing too pressed. Just this cute, simple, soft glam, just to, hang out in the house. It's raining right now. So I just decided, to do a little bit of makeup, to sit down and watch Criminal Minds and have my Corona refrescos. I love this makeup look. I hope that you guys love it too. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys at the end of this video. Okay, so as you guys can hear, it is raining outside right now, but I just wanted to do, a chill little get ready with me, just chilling in the house, looking cute, taking a few pictures on this rainy day. So I have my mirrors all set up. They're down here, so when I'm looking down, I'm looking in the mirrors. Let's get started. Oh, I actually don't have on any moisturizer, so let me grab a moisturizer really quick. Okay, so for moisturizer, I just have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and moisturize my face with it. But anyway, how are you guys doing? How are we all holding up with the pandemic? How are we holding up with like our goals and everything like that? We are getting towards the bottom half of 2020, and I know you guys set goals like at the beginning of this year, because I know I did. I know that COVID-19 has really shook a few things up for a lot of people. Me too, like I haven't been able to complete some of the goals that I wanted to complete just due to COVID-19, and some of those goals were more so work oriented, and I just haven't been able to accomplish them because it was stuff that I would have needed to do in person and around other people. And I just, when it comes to like work, I just work better when I'm around like people physically. For my primer, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Primer, but something happened with my pump. Like, when did this happen? Because it was just, I just used this and something is going on and it don't want to work. Yeah, I know like coronavirus kind of set a lot of people's goals off, including my own. I wasn't able to accomplish some of the things that I wanted to accomplish, particularly with work and stuff like that. But I have been able to get a few other things accomplished. So hopefully you haven't just been sitting back and not doing anything. Hopefully you've been putting other things into motion, getting other things done. I know for a lot of people this impacted their finances like kind of hard too. And so hopefully you were able to, with the impact on your finances, find other ways to make income, other streams of income. That way you aren't struggling and dependent upon, just one stream of income for when situations like this happen. I have this Black Radiance Liquid Radiance Highlighter, and it is in the shade Weight and Rose. So it comes like with a little dropper like this, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of it, and I'm just using my fingers to apply it here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna rub it in here. I'm gonna rub it in here. Put a little bit up here. Cause I've been highlighting like the middle of my forehead lately instead of the corners like above my eyebrows. I think it just is more flattering on me for my forehead shape to do the middle of my forehead instead. So I've actually been highlighting up here, and we'll see how she peeks through with the foundation and after the powders and stuff like that. So in focusing on those other streams of income, like it doesn't have to be anything crazy or anything that generates a lot of income that can replace what you currently make, but you do want to try to find other ways that you enjoy to, boost your income so that you're not just solely dependent on that one thing. So hopefully you guys are able to figure something out there to really put yourselves in good positions. I have this Sephora Highlight Low Light Face Contour Duo, and mine is in Deep. And I'm just using the highlighting portion, which will be what you would use for concealer. And I'm using this to color correct actually. So I'm just gonna take it down here. Some people have had to actually dip into their emergency savings. Hopefully you have an emergency savings set up, and if you don't, hopefully you now realize the importance of having an emergency savings, and you just kind of get one put together. They say that your emergency savings should be like 3 to 6 months worth of income. And I mean, Corona has been impacting us since March, so it's way past 6 months at this point. It's March, April, May, June, July, August, September. We're right at the 6 month mark for this. So some people have, you know, been able to find other work or have been able to get back into work, which is very fortunate for them and their families. But we're at the 6 month mark right now. So if somebody did save up 3 to 6 months of their emergency savings and ended up having to use it for lack of job opportunities and stuff like that, that sucks like a lot. But the good part in that is that they did have a backup plan and they did have something to keep them afloat. So it's supposed to be 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. And you do want to kind of overestimate that a little bit just to be safe, you know. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Dewy Smooth one, because I have dry skin, so I like to use the Dewy Smooth one. And I'm using the shade 330, which is Toffee, and this is actually a really good match for me. I actually like this foundation a lot, like a little bit better than some of the more expensive brand foundations that I have. So there's that. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are staying blessed, and if it is impacting you, you know, excessively, hopefully somebody out there is, you know, able to bless you in this time of need, and you're able to get the assistance that you need. For my concealer, I'm using the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer, and mine's in the shade M18. I can see a little bit of that highlighter peeking underneath the foundation, but we'll see how much of it I get to see underneath the concealer and powders and everything. For my contour, I'm gonna go back to that Sephora stick that I was using and just do a little bit of contouring. And I'm actually gonna put small dots right here in order to create like a pouty type of look on my top lip. So I'm just gonna blend this out really quick with another stippling brush, but this one's smaller from Real Techniques. I'm gonna blend out the contour first, and then we'll go in and do the concealer. So with the year already moving towards, you know, Christmas and the bottom of the year and everything like that, how are y'all feeling about that? Actually, like, low-key, I'm ready for summer to end, just because I feel like it wasn't that great. We didn't get to do some of the stuff we wanted to do. A lot of people missed out on trips that they had planned and stuff like that, and they ended up just like canceling their plans. But I'm kind of ready for, you know, this next part of the year, because I do like, I'm not a hitter for the seasons, right? So I'm not a hitter for like the fall time or for the winter time, because I definitely do not like being cold. That's one of the things I hate. I always want to live in a warm climate where it does not snow, because I hate the cold, and that's on period. Like, I don't want to be cold ever. However, I love Christmas time. I love Thanksgiving. You know, Halloween is just a one-day affair, but we start decorating for holidays at the beginning of the month. It's just a fun time for me. I like to be inside. I like to be indoors, cozied up, and I like to, you know, be with my family. So that's what I'm eager for as we get towards the bottom of the year. Sorry. I have this e.l.f. blending sponge that I'm using. Actually, it's really bouncy. I like it a lot. I like to set as I go. So for setting, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty banana powder. My Huda Beauty powder and banana bread. I have no idea what I'm doing for the kids for Halloween yet. Like, we do like to pass out candy. Caleb's he's still a little bit younger to where he kind of gets tired of walking around. He's not at the age where he's like ready to go out and do Halloween full force for like 3 to 4 hours. So we know that, well, at least I know that I want to pass out candy this year. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. Instead of having each kid grab into the bucket and get their own candy, I think I'm just gonna drop it in. That way I can avoid, you know, how many hands are touching all over the candy and stuff like that. Because I don't want nobody, you know, to get sick during Halloween, and I don't want to hear the news talking about, oh, reports of COVID-19 have risen since Halloween. I might create like little baggies too. So I was thinking about that, and I saw that somewhere online that people were thinking about just doing little baggies. But we'll see what we end up doing for Halloween. I don't know what I want to dress the kids as. So Michaela had her first Halloween last year, and I dressed her as a little chicken. She was so cute. She's about 3 months old. Dressed her in a little chicken costume from Carter's, and she was so cute in that little thing. And then Caleb wanted to be what's it called? He wanted to be the Grim Reaper. So we got him a little Grim Reaper costume, and we did that. But I kind of want them to do something cute and matchy this year, but I don't know if Caleb's gonna be into it or if he's gonna want to do that. So we'll see what we end up doing for costumes. But I know it's only September, but I have been looking at costume ideas. That way I know, you know, what I want to do, and I can get in kind of early, because sometimes I'll be getting in too late and everything be took up. Like everybody be taking everything, and I can't dang on get no costumes for my children. So I kind of want to get in a little earlier on Halloween this year and really just make it fun, obviously, with, you know, some good pictures and stuff like that, just in case last minute I hear something about cases and I change my mind about taking the kids out or passing out candy. We can at least still have, you know, pictures to memorialize the year and how it was with that. So I mean, let me know what y'all think for cute, you know, little brother, sister, sibling type of costumes. If y'all know of any, leave them in the comment section down below. And to dust all this off and to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my soft focus powder from Black Radiance in the shade Golden Almond. And I'm just using this Morphe brush, this Morphe E58, and I'm just tapping into the powder, then tapping it off to the side, and then I'll just wipe off the extra powder and set the rest of my face. So the main face is, the base, you know, the base is kind of done. Dang, do I need to brighten that dang light again? Anyway, the base is done. And it's all set down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows. For my brows, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Duo mascara and brow gel thingy, little combo thing. I'm going to use that to set my brows, and then I'm going to follow up with the e.l.f. Instant Perfection little brow pencil in neutral brown. And then I'm going to set my face down with some spray. I'll probably end up using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray to set these powders in. And then we're going to move to the eyeballs. Okay, so I squished it up a little bit. This will be looking like for the base. The brows are done. I just cleaned them up a little tiny bit underneath. The same concealer that I use, the same Pat McGrath concealer. For my eyes, I think I want to do like a soft glam moment, so I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. I used this one in a vlog recently, and actually in the vlog that you guys are going to see right before this one. It's like literally the video right before this one. I used it in this vlog, or in that vlog, and I love the colors in here, but I wasn't really too, you know, too happy and excited about the dang on shimmers. Like, it's something about the Huda Beauty shimmers that I just do not really like. Like, they just don't work out for me for some reason. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Invisipink eye primer, and I'm going to put this on. Put this on the back of my hand. This lifts, like if you have concealer on your eyes already or something like that, it does lift it up a little bit. So I like to put this on the back of my hand first, and then put it onto a brush, and then put it onto my eye, because it be lifting like all the concealer off, and it be looking kind of, it be having me shook sometimes when I do that. What are y'all plans for Thanksgiving? So for Thanksgiving, I've cooked one complete Thanksgiving meal on my own so far. For it being my first Thanksgiving, I think it actually came out pretty good. Like, it wasn't nasty. So I think, you know, I'm kind of excited about how that happened and how it worked out. The first color that I'm going to take is this one in the upper corner right here. So this year, I'm thinking that I might go ahead and cook. Oh, well, hello, can we get back to the white balance? That is, thank you. This year I'm thinking that I might cook again instead of going to my parents' house. Last year we went up to Houston to go see my parents, or down, is it up or down? I don't know. But I'm thinking this year I might go ahead and cook again. And Christmas, obviously, we're gonna just keep at the crib with me, Daniel, and the kids. Okay, so I was talking to my friend recently. I hit her up yesterday about Thanksgiving because I just wanted to see what her plans were. She was like, I ain't really worried about the holidays, because I was like, girl, you don't want to go home and see your family? She was like, nah, they just came down here and I don't really want, I'm not really focused on Thanksgiving. I'm focused on my birthday. I was like, what? So her and Daniel, I want to say they either have the same birthday or their birthdays are like a day apart. But it's in November, at the beginning of November. And she was like, yeah, I'm more concerned about my plans for my birthday and what I'm gonna do. And I was like, okay. You forget Thanksgiving, go straight to the birthday. You know what I'm saying? Everything after that is whatever. But I don't really celebrate my birthday often. So my birthday is 2 days before Christmas, so it's on the 23rd. And I have never really celebrated my birthday like that. Obviously I get cakes and stuff like that because, you know, family want to do something nice for me. But I've never really like gone out to celebrate it. Not even my 21st. I haven't gone out to celebrate my birthday or, you know, anything like that. It's always just been kind of internal, doing something chilling, cool at the house, whatever. Not nothing real lit. And then if I do get lit, it's usually like in the house. I'm using this Next brown. This one is a little bit darker from the first one we used, so I'm using this kind of burnt orange red color down here, and I'm packing this in my crease. Yeah, I don't know, do y'all celebrate y'all's birthdays like that? Like, I don't, it's never been a thing. Like, even though for my childhood it's kind of been ruined just because Christmas is right there and you can't really have a birthday party with Christmas like 2 days away, inviting kids all over the house. So I've never really had like a birthday party or anything like that, but it hasn't really like fazed me. Like, it's not something where I'm like, dang, I ain't never had a birthday party. Like, I ain't really been tripping too hard on that. But do y'all like to celebrate, or y'all just trying to chill on y'all's birthdays? Or like, is it a thing for y'all and y'all's family to do something big and have a party? Or is it just more so, you know, you doing what you want to do, you chilling, you relaxing, you cooling it with your little cake, eating your little cake up and whatnot? I'm gonna use this dark brown next, this dark brown color right here, and I'm just gonna deepen up the outside and then a little bit, just like this outer triangle area. Now, I do like to celebrate my kids' birthdays, just because I feel like, you know, especially as kids, they should celebrate it. And I mean, if they want to, obviously. When Caleb was younger, he used to get invited to birthday parties a lot that we used to go to because he was in a daycare center. So it was just, you know, pass these out for me, please, you know, at the end of the day, so all the parents, when they come to pick up their kids, can get it. And we used to take him to little birthday parties. He's had like 2 parties, right? So when he turned 1, we had like an actual party for him because it's his first birthday. He's my first baby. And then when he turned 5, we did a whole Chuck E. Cheese party, which is expensive, by the way. I don't know if y'all know, but Chuck E. Cheese birthday parties, they be taxing. Like, it's not like, oh, we gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese, get some tokens. No, it's expensive. And I was like, yo, what in the, this is Chuck E. Cheese. Like, we not at Dave & Buster's right now. We not at Main Event. We at Chuck E. Cheese. And they taxing like this for this? I couldn't. And then I had to buy extra stuff because what was in the package wasn't enough. It was like $500 for a birthday party package, like to get a decent little party popping. And I was like, what in the heavens is going on at Chuck E. Cheese where they just got it like that to where they need to be charging that dang much? But we did it for him. And then Michaela's first birthday was this year, but because of Corona, we wasn't able to do nothing real crazy or anything real fun. She was out of daycare anyway for like since March when it happened. So, oh, I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't like that before. So we didn't have like a real birthday party for her, but we did take some pictures and we got her cute little gifts and a cake and everything like that. So we were able to do that and have that, you know, fun type of thing going on, but we just didn't really do anything too crazy for her first birthday just because we wanted to keep it safe, and we just kept it low-key really because of that. So maybe for her 5th birthday we'll do something, and then I'm thinking maybe when they turn 10 again we might do something nice for them, like an actual birthday party where we do it up and set it off. So this flat pink right here, this matte pink color, and I'm just gonna put this on my lid, on my little lid space right here, just like this. Oh, that's cute. And then inside, and then I'm gonna blow it out a little bit towards my crease area. And I'm not putting anything extra on this brush, I'm just kind of blending it in down here where I did the whoop-de-whoop. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna take the 2 deepest colors. So this deeper burnt orange red color and then this deep brown. And I'm going to put them pretty close up to my lash line, my bottom lash line. Okay, and for the inner corner, I'm gonna do a little bit of a shimmer because I think it will be cute. I think I'm gonna use this shade over here in this corner, kind of a pinky gold color, rose gold, and I'm just gonna do a little bit on my inner corner, not a lot, just a tiny little shimmer. Okay, so I have the NYX matte liquid liner, and this is like the actual liner with the like the little brush on the end, not the dang on felt tip. Y'all, look at how sharp. I've never been able to do this with a felt tip liner. Like, this is so close to my eyelash, it's so sharp. Liner is done and she is on point, y'all. Like, this liner right now, she's on point. She's giving very much hello, like who you know, you don't know. So I'm gonna use this cream gel liner from ColourPop in Swerve. It's the black one, and I'm just gonna go into my waterline with this. But yeah, so what do y'all do for New Year's? For New Year, we typically stay at home for New Year because we just like to watch the fireworks and stuff like that. We're kind of settling down and everything. So, and I like to make like a little New Year's dinner. So I'm keeping 100 with y'all. I don't know if you're supposed to eat your New Year dinner on New Year Day or on New Year's Eve. I don't know. I eat it on New Year's Day. So let me know in the comments below when y'all eat y'all New Year's dinner and when you're supposed to eat it, because that's when I eat it. I eat mine on New Year's Day because it just makes sense. Like, why would I, like, your first meal is supposed to be a good one. Like, I know there's other stuff, like, you know, you want to clean your house so that you come into the new year with a new house and stuff like that, or not a new house, with a clean house, and then your house hopefully stays clean for the rest of the year and whatever. So I know that there's those things where you kind of want to do them the night before and then go into the new year good. So I've been doing New Year's Day, and I make like my little rings or whatever, and I make fish and black-eyed peas with rice. So I try not to make that too many other times in the year. Obviously I want to use up like my extra black-eyed peas and stuff, so sometimes I make it, but I try not to make that too many other times during the year because we're gonna eat that on the 1st. So I don't want to tire us out. And then I try to be careful with, you know, how much greens I eat on Thanksgiving, and then I also try to be careful with what I make for Christmas. Oh, so for Christmas, I've just so I used to like make, you know, just whatever good little dinner for Christmas. Sometimes I make a little turkey or whatever, or do like Cornish hens or something like that for Christmas. But I just decided to do prime rib for dinner instead for Christmas Day. So I don't know what made me, like, what inspired me to do it, but I was like, let me see what like prime rib is like. Let me see what other meats I can make for Christmas time. So it came up, and I went to HEB and I got me a little already seasoned prime rib because I didn't know how you're supposed to season it and stuff. So I did that, and I just bought like a little bone-in prime rib, just enough for us, and I made that with a few different sides that I wasn't gonna make on New Year's Day. And then yeah, we ate like that and it was good. So I think that's gonna be my new little tradition for Christmas, is to eat like beef, because we've been eating turkey and chicken and stuff like that for the past like month, 2 months. So let's scale it back and bring a little more beef into our, you know, into our diets for our protein. So I just put my lash glue on my lashes, by the way, and I used the Ardell Demi Wispies. I don't think I showed these to y'all before I did all that, but y'all gonna see them when they're on my eyes. But they're just the Demi Wispies, the regular ones from Ardell. For bronzer, I'm gonna start off with the Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie bronzer, and then I have this Becca bronzer in Bronzed Bondi, the Sunlit bronzer, just in case. But I'm gonna start off with Caramel Cutie from Fenty Beauty, and I'm gonna bronze up my face really, really good. And something that I've been liking to do lately is bronze out here, like into my brow and eyeshadow. So I try to do, you know, a good little New Year's dinner. That way, not only are we eating good, but we're bringing a little luck into our lives, and coming into the new year, you know, with some good energy and some good, you know, manifestations. Speaking of manifestation, so I had, at the beginning of this year, I did a few things, manifested a few things. I basically wrote out my goals. So I like to write goals for the year, and I wrote out all of my goals and I put them at the beginning of my little calendar, my work calendar, because I look into that almost every single day. I've hit a few of the goals that I had. I want to say I hit almost all of them, to be honest, that I had down, and I'm really excited about that. And I think I really manifested that stuff. Like, manifestation, I think, is real. Like, I really think, and here's the thing with manifestation though, you can't just say and put out into the universe, I want this to happen for me, it's gonna happen for me, like I know it, I see it. That's part one. Yes, you have to know it, you have to see it, and you have to believe that it's gonna happen for you, for sure. But you also have to do some work. Like, you have to put in your own work. I'm going in with the Becca Bronze Bondi a little bit to see what this does, deepen it up. But you have to put in like some work. You can't just sit there and think that the stuff's just gonna jump into your lap. Like, you have to be active on, you know, what it is that you wanted and put it in your work to get it. Like, and then it will happen for you. You gotta do something. You can't just sit there. And I think that's in the Bible too. Like, you can't just sit there and say, God, please give me this, and then expect it to fall into your laps. Like, yes, sometimes miracles do happen and you don't have to do anything, but sometimes, like, you really need to put in your work to receive your blessings. So don't just think that, oh, I'm gonna manifest this and it's gonna happen for me, whoopty-whoop. Write your stuff down. Write down your plan. Make your goals smart. Set goals a little bit higher than your expectation, right? So if you know you have like a decent little job lined up, and you know for a fact that you can save at least $5,000 this year on your own, or in 1 year on your own, you can set your goal to be, you know, I'm going to invest this amount of money so that I can, instead of $5,000, make $10,000 in that year. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You want it to be realistic and measurable, and just kind of accurate. And then time, you want to give yourself the right amount of time. So you're not going to say, knowing that you only have the possibility to make $5,000 or to save $5,000 in a year, you're not going to say, I want to save $5,000 in 2 days. Like, you should know what you're capable of doing, and you should be able to do it. But I really do think that if you manifest it also and put it out into the universe, you know, this is what I want to do, these are my plans, this is how I plan to accomplish it, that I think it really will come to you. Like, I mean, I have a lot of, you know, faith in just manifestation and bringing things into existence, speaking things into existence. The Lord says, ask for and you shall not want, I think. The Lord said, ask and you shall receive. He said, ask. He said, ask. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and it shall be yours. Ask and you shall have it. Manifest it. Put it into the world. Let everybody know what your plans are and what you plan on doing. Well, you ain't gotta let everybody know, but at least let yourself know. Write it down. I think writing things down really does help with bringing things into existence, because it's a constant reminder of what you want to do. I'm using this blush from ColourPop. It's just kind of like this skin tone, rosy type of blush. Well, it's like a mauve nude blush. So I'm gonna use this, put this on my cheeks. But yes, manifest it, put it out there into the universe, write it down somewhere where you can see it often. That way you know what your goal is, and you don't forget about it or set it to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it out there into the universe, what you're gonna do, when you're gonna do it, how you're gonna do it, and let it come to you. Manifest it all. Make it great. Something that I do, now this gonna sound kind of like witchcrafty, but I like to buy candles, intuition candles. So the candles that I get come from House of Intuition in LA. And I just go onto the website and I buy a couple of candles for basically to manifest what I want and to really put it into the air. I try to buy crystals as well, like tumble crystals and stuff like that, tumble stones that I can use to really garner that energy and bring it, into me. Like, I want to focus my intentions, I want to focus my energy, and I really want to put out there what I want and what I'm expecting in life. You know what I'm saying? I get them, I burn them at the beginning of the year, and I set my intentions for my household. I want us all to be healthy, continuously healthy. I want us to continuously be blessed with abundance. I want us to make sure that we are also thankful for everything and being grateful for everything that we do receive when we receive it, and that we give back. Like, those are just some of the things that I like to really put out there and to make sure that we're constantly doing. For every blessing that we receive, that we give something back to this world, something beautiful, you know what I'm saying? I let them come to me. I don't force anything too much. Like, I do go after what I want, right? I go after my goals 100%. You gotta do that. You gotta go after what you want. But I also, like, if it's not working out, you gotta know when to stop the chase. You gotta know when to just be like, okay, maybe this door is closed for a reason, and maybe a different door is supposed to be opening for me. So go definitely chase what you want, or go after what you want, but don't chase what you want. Don't, some things are just meant to be. So don't continuously go after something that, maybe just it ain't set up for you. So if that man that you really, really like and you want in your life, you just can't get him, is maybe he married. And maybe God is trying to tell you, hey, look, that man got a wife. Move on, sweetie. Close that door and move on to the next door that I got open for you. You just gotta know when to close the door. No, I'm playing, but for real, you gotta know when to, if the door don't want to open, leave it and move on to the next door. Don't miss an opportunity because you're so stuck and focused on something that maybe it's just not for you that year or that time. Maybe it's just not, for you. Maybe it's not in your plans. Maybe it's not in the universe's plans or in God's plans. And that's okay, because alternate blessings are always around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, God's not gonna close a door for you and not open another one. He's not just gonna completely shut you out. The universe is not going to, have you on stuck unless, like, you just really not doing nothing to help yourself. But I really do think, that you can do things that, set your intentions, know what you want out of life and go after it. And then, if it's too much work to put it into motion, try something different instead. And always go back to what you love. Always be true to yourself. Know, what you want to do with life. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? I want to say your fascinations, but that's not it. Like, that's not the word I'm looking for. Your passions, right? You go after your passions. Like, if something ain't working out for you, maybe you don't have enough passion for it, and maybe you need to find something that you are passionate about in order to, see some success in a certain area. So hold on, because this inner corner one thing ain't got no glue. So if I put the lash on already and the glue is lifting, I just take, like, I have this little eyeliner brush right here, this little pokey thing, and I put glue on it. And then I just dot the glue where I need it to be. So, like, it's lifting right here a little bit. And I just go in between the lashes and dot the glue. And I use the clear glue. I don't use black glue. So it's not going it's going to dry up. Okay, while the lashes continue to dry, I'm going to go ahead and put on my lips. So for my lips, I'm gonna use the ColourPop BFF3 lip liner, and I'm gonna line my lips with this. Remember how I put the what's it called? The contour cream on top of my lip? I'm just gonna go over that area a little bit more with my bronzer. I'm using the Becca Sunlit Bronzer and Bronzed Bondi. And I'm just going over my lip a little bit, like right on top, to create a little bit of a shadow and a pouty effect. And then underneath my lip, doing the same thing. And then I'm gonna go in with my liner, my lip liner. And on my top lip, what I like to do is, for the sides, I go directly on my lip. And then for the top, I don't follow the shape. Instead, I go straight across and I overline the top portion. So let me show you. Like that. That way my whole top lip is not overlined, and it doesn't look like weird and fake and like I got crazy fillers. And then for my bottom lip, I overline or underline just depending on how I'm feeling at the moment. And then for my lip shade, I'm going to use, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty. This is the matte lipstick in Board Meeting. I thought this color was really cute when I saw it online, and then I swatched it on myself on my arm, and I liked it too. So let's put it on our lips to see how she looks. I think it's gonna look real cute. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is real cute. This is like my perfect nude shade. I like this lipstick. It's really creamy. I probably should have exfoliated my lips a little bit and then put some chapstick on first, but that's okay. For mascara, I'm using the Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. I said it in the vlog, if I ever drop coins on a mascara, it's going to either be this or the Marc Jacobs Noir mascara, because this stuff is so good. Like, okay, before I put on any more mascara, because I do want to put on a little bit more just to bring out my bottom lash. Ooh, actually they look good. But I want to kind of define my bottom lashes a little bit more. But before I put on more mascara, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Smashbox Primer Water, because that Huda Beauty setting powder will leave you matte. It's cute or whatever, and I look good. Like I got the matte look. I look good, but I think it's a little bit too much matte. So I got my stuff. First, I'm gonna take my oil. So I'm using the Drip oil from Juices and Berries hair care. You can find them online. You can probably just Google it. But I'm using the Drip hair oil, and I'm just putting this in all of my parts. Getting my parts all oily and slick, and I massage the oil in because I don't want it on my fingertips. So I use my satin bonnet to massage the oil into my scalp. But boom, we got the oil on. Next, I'm gonna take my African Pride braid spray, really soften my hair and smooth it. And then I'm gonna use this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Foaming Mousse. And I'm gonna use some of this real quick. Put it on my head first, and then put some in my hands to put on my braids. And then I'm taking my Style Factor Edge Booster Extra Strength Moisture Pomade for thick and curly hair. And I'm just taking a tiny bit of this, and I'm putting a little bit, and this part just for pictures, because after this, I'm putting my bonnet back on to sit on the couch. Like, I don't need all that to sit on the couch. Because like I said, it's raining. I ain't going nowhere. Just want to take a few pictures, get a little cute, chill out on the couch. Mulan came out today. So it's Friday, by the way, right? So it's Friday, September 4th. You guys are going to see this on Monday. And Mulan came out today, so we're gonna chill, watch Mulan tonight, have us a little movie night indoors, and yeah, just kind of hang out, you know what I'm saying? Just chilly chill. So I'm just doing a little bit of my edge for my couch pictures. And this Style Factor edge booster, like, I don't know. I know I've talked to you guys about this before, but I don't know if y'all seen the video. But anyway, if you need some edge control, this is it for you. This edge booster is it. Like, this is the best dang on edge control I've ever used. Like, and that's on period. For real, for real. I ain't used nothing like this before. It's so good. I wish it was black on. Cause it's really, really the bomb. Like, look at my edges. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna move these front 3 braids to the back like this. Ooh, that looks sweet. Aw, how sweet. Wow, this is it, you guys. Hold on, let me show y'all what I got on really, really quickly. Okay, so I just have on, I don't have on no bra. I don't have on no bra. Don't come for me. I have on this Hood Mona Lisa shirt from Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, y'all see it? Y'all see the back? And then my sweatpants are from Hollister. These are just, I got these a long, long time ago, but these are just some little skinny sweatpants that I got on. And yeah, I'm just chilling in this little outfit, gonna sit on the couch, watch the little Criminal Minds of my sister, figure out what we're gonna do for dinner, because I definitely don't want to cook tonight, definitely don't want to do that. So I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching and staying tuned. If you've been holding up with me through this entire little get ready with me, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I think it's real cute, simple little you know, little soft glam makeup. We ain't put on too much highlighter. We just got a little bit of inner corner highlight and whatever's underneath the foundation. And yeah, so I'm just gonna chill, take a few couch pictures, chill out, hang out, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. And I will catch up with you guys in the next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before y'all go. Do that before y'all leave, alright?